Here we go. First map, Turtle Rock, Lin against th000. Nick, make your prediction right now.
I'm thinking th000 is going to take it 2-1. I'd like to see a third game either way, but it's going to be a best of 3, and I think we will see 3 maps today.
Second map is going to be Echo Owls, and the third map, if necessary, is going to be Twisted Meadows. That's a fairly good map for TH, I would say. Certainly the last 2 maps. I mean, Twisted Meadows used to be a good map for Orc, but that kind of changed around, and certainly with the right drop from the Goblin Laboratory, that's going to be a great map for him. First map, Turtle Rock, I think that's actually quite okay for Lin.
Yeah, I mean, we got TH here going in game. We got TH in red, spawning about the 10 o'clock position, doing an early scout with his peasant, scouting across to see if he's close spawn, because it's quite an advantage for a human player if he's close spawning. We have Lin in the blue down at the 4 o'clock position, just doing standard opening, trying to get their heroes out. Any predictions about the creep patterns for the Orc? I mean, how do you feel about this match being an Orc player?
First, I want to see if Lin actually is going for Blade Master or Farseer. I mean, Lin is mostly known for his Blade Master play, but this is one of the few matchups where Farseer is actually still a very viable option. We saw Grubby doing it quite often. We see Fly doing Fly 100% doing it quite okay. And Lin, he's known for sure for playing Farseer on Twisted Meadows, but Turtle Rock is also really quite okay to play Farseer. So it's going to depend a lot. If he's going to play Blade Master, then he will most likely open up with an orange creep and try to get a couple of damage boosting items, the claws, circlet, whatever. You can see a fairly offensive scout farm for TH. You might think that this farm would actually fall down pretty fast, and it will eventually, but in the start of the game you can use your time so much better than killing a scout farm. It would give TH so much information. You can see the first hero of TH is going to be the Archmage. That's not too surprising. That's the most logical choice. This is not really a map where you want to open up with Mountain King or anything different as human player. As Lin, we're going to see that anytime soon. It would be really nice to know. It's going to be the Blade Master, so most likely he's just going to sell his Town Portal, get a Circlet of Nobility, try to creep up until at least level 2, but meanwhile make sure that he doesn't let TH creep too much.
Yeah, I mean, that scout part's in a great position, so we can see if Lin's going to just do maybe a half a level and then go harass. So I'm curious to see how TH is going to creep, maybe do the smallest green outside his base, and then go over to the smaller green and do some level 2 harass, or creep to level 3 and go for a later harass and kill some burrows. I mean, Orc has very weak base defense. The most popular strat is to go in and kill the burrows to hurt the economy during the tech. I mean, it's definitely going to be his game plan, I think.
Yeah. Most of the time it's not even crucial that you actually manage to kill a burrow. As long as you force the Orc player to waste his resources on repairing the burrow, his tier 2 buildings are going to be a lot later, his Spirit Walkers are going to be later, and Orc just really can't put up a good fight without having disenchant of those Spirit Walkers. So that's just basically the thought behind that, but yeah, it's going to be really cool to see how TH is going to play this. See Lin actually opening up with the green creep camp, the minor turtles over here. That's a little surprising. He picks up a Mantle of Intelligence. Might be good later if he goes for the Torrent Chieftain as second hero, trying to get a couple of additional shockwaves out.
Yeah, I mean, Archmage is getting a quite nice item, Cloak of Shadows. I mean, at nighttime, he can hide his hero because the Blade Master is probably going to be right-clicking it very much, trying to attacking it, and see what happens there. We have TH creeping here to level 2, doing some militia creeping, helps him creep it faster, while Lin is going up north, maybe to take the green closest to TH to prevent some further creeping, I think.
Not a very nice item for TH, the Gloss of Haste, not very useful. You can see Lin already sold his Town Portal, picked up a Circlet of Nobility, and he's going for one more green camp, which is going to put him up to level 2. What is he going to pick up? I'm sure that he's hoping for Slippers, and there we go. That's the best item, even though it's a minor item and not really game breaking. It helps out so much already. Even with in the beginning of the game, just by able to killing off a couple of Footmans or even less hitting Walla Elementals or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely more damage on the blade since his level 2 is a critical strike. Can definitely get some more damage output. Even by like a +3 damage can be exponentially growing with it.
We can see TH going for the other turtles. It seems like both of these players are hating on the turtles, man. Like, make sure that they're killing all the turtles. There we go, the bundle of +3. So that's the best item TH could have hoped for. And he's already moving into Lin's base. Lin actually doing something really fancy, going for the Ogre Magic straight away. It also drops that Watcher Ward, that oh so incredible Watcher Ward. And we can actually see TH is running back. First I thought he would go for it, but he's not going for it. He's going to be in time. Oh, he's going to be really close. He's going to try to last hit, but he does not get it. Lin gets it and also picks up the Ring of Regeneration, which is not the best item, but it's not too bad either. Certainly not early in the game. One Footman getting ensnared, and there we go. That Cloak of Shadows being of use already.
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely one of the best items, because, I mean, once the Blade Master has the boots, the Archmage can no longer run, so that he got the best item he could possibly hope for on that camp. And when we have the Blade Master using a solve and running away, doing the damage he wanted. He wants to prevent that Archmage from getting level 3, because once it gets level 3, the harass is too strong with the water elementals.
This is such a nice position already for Lin. He has total vision right now. Even right now he knows that there's still nothing to worry about. He doesn't have to defend his base. His burrows are fine. He's still having vision on the Archmage right now. Archmage actually picks up a step of teleportation. Perhaps afraid because he doesn't have the boots of speed yet. There we go. The first footman is going down already. Blade Master at level 2.5. Archmage is a little bit below that. But the more important thing is that Lin is preventing TH from putting any pressure in his base at all. Even, to say it even stronger, he's the one putting pressure. There we go, even killing the Arcane Vault, where there was no cancel. So TH losing a little bit of income right now. Archmage running low. Has to be really careful over here.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely needs to watch out. I'm surprised Lin didn't buy a Dust of Appearance to get rid of that Cloak of Shadows. It's quite a surprise, and we have TH creeping teching quite fast, actually. He's already at tier 2, getting ready to get out those casters and a Mountain King, so he's definitely going to go for, I think, a quick tower push.
Yeah, that seems like an option, but I'm not sure if that's going to work out though. He also lost his scouting farm already because Lin had so much vision on the map. He could just use his 2 grunts right there, take down that farm, and meanwhile just keep the Archmage busy. Here we can see the Archmage, just use his healing salve, and it's going to use his Cloak of Shadow, but the hit just went off once more. So Lin being very annoying with his Blade Master right there, but doing a very good job for himself.
Yeah, Lin's definitely doing a good job keeping him wasting. I mean, he just used 100 gold on that scroll, which got canceled, and then he just bought $150 pause, so that's definitely wasting his gold and preventing him from towering. He does buy the Ivory Tower, so he is looking like he wants to go in for a tower push. We see Militia coming from the base, so I think he's ready to go and make a fight real quick.
Yep, this is pretty much an all-in strategy from TH right now already. This doesn't mean that the game is going to be over anytime soon. Oh, this is a little bit unfortunate for Lin. Wow, Tinker second hero. That's fairly surprising. So this even shows more that this really is all-in. It's all going to be done. Is he going to be able to keep his heroes alive? Really, if one good speed scroll and one hex could actually take down the Archmage already. Is he going to be a level 3 Blade Master? No, not yet. No, he just picked up a Tome of Power. The Korean commentators went crazy. But nevertheless, you can see the 3 Ivory turrets coming up. While they're in a pretty annoying position. Those 2 Burrows are in a good position though. This is going to be really, really close.
Yeah, I mean, the towers are going up. Lin needs to get those towers down while keeping his burrows alive. 1 burrow down going already. I mean, those water metals tear through burrows like they're nothing. I mean, it's just like butter.
The only thing is he already lost 2 of his Ivory Towers. He does have a lot of peasants though, and that tower is in a nice position, getting repaired by 5 or 6 peasants at least. I still think that TH should have gone for the other barrel as well. Try to put up 1 more tower. That tower gets cancelled straight away. 37 supply for TH00, 40 for Lin. Lin being supply block. First Spirit Walker being out, putting Spirit Link on that Blade Master, and that's going to help out a lot. Look at this Blade Master tearing apart all of these peasants. Going to take down this Ivory Tower as well. We can see 1 grunt just focusing on the Archmage. He has to be a little bit careful though. He doesn't have healing wave yet, but he's standing next to the shop, taking down the tower, which was almost done. Has to buy a potion. There we go, level 3 for the Blade Master. Lin doing quite a good job so far defending, but now he has to back off a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Lin has killed all the peasants, and that's pretty much exactly what you want to do. There's only 2 left, and it's going to take quite some time for those towers to get up. So now he just needs to back off, heal up a little bit, and go back in. I mean, level 3 Blade Master is such a huge advantage right now. Just the damage output is really, really nice for Lin.
Oh wow, he even picked up a scroll of healing. He is supply block for a while already. As you can see, excellent micro. Didn't lose a single unit. Does lose 1 more barrel, so he's even more supply block. But this 40 supply army, which he is having, is going to be more than enough to fight off this little, not powerful force from TH at all. Just level 2-1 heroes, a couple of footmen and a peasant. The only thing he can hope for is that he's going to be able to take his towers up, but most likely he won't be able to. There we go. Blade Master going for the Archmage straight away. And Snare going off. 1 more and Snare will most likely go off straight away. Archmage in a lot of trouble. We can see a couple of grunts running on, and TH decides to town portal home. So this is the end of the tower rush, and this is looking... Well, actually he's moving out his unit, perhaps on purpose, but this is not going to hold out. There's absolutely no way that he's going to be able to keep these towers alive.
Yeah, I mean, TH does have that staff of CP, so I think he's going to heal up and then staff of CP back in is what I'm thinking he's trying to do, because this is like an all-in build, and this is what he needs to do. He needs to stay in there, but Lin is playing this very perfectly. Heal scroll, we have the Archmage TPing back in, and there it comes, back full health and ready to fight, but TH is just losing way too many units right now.
TH doesn't have enough damage output at all. There's no water elementals up. The Pocket Factory got taken down straight away. We can see a couple of footmen. That's all that's remaining. But there is still a potion of healing on the Blade Master as well. 1 more healing wave going up. And while Lin is really having this, there is absolutely no way that Lin is going to give this away anymore. 1 tower almost up though, but there's nothing to worry about. Lin handled this situation excellent.
Yeah, there's the GG from TH. So definitely well played by Lin.
Wow, really, really well played. I mean, Turtle Rock was perhaps the best map he had, nevertheless. Second map is going to be Echo House, a better map for TH. But yeah, basically, Lin knew what was coming all along, and he was putting pressure on the Archmage, while normally the Archmage should be putting pressure on Lin's base. There was like, TH couldn't delay him at all, couldn't delay his Raiders, couldn't delay his third Walkers. I thought he might be in a little bit of trouble when he actually started off creeping the Goblin Merchant while the Towers was going on, but he kept his cool. He just finished off one creep, walked back, took down 2 towers straight away, and then just used the Blade Master excellent, and he had more damage output.
We'll be right back, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll get back with the next map.
Which is going to be Acheron's, so stay with us. Good map for TH nevertheless.